Welcome back. I'm Dave, the owner of Marine Craft. I founded Marine Craft after my 20 years of military service and a few years of sailing around the Caribbean on my own sailboat for one purpose: to make the recreational marine industry more enjoyable for boaters from purchase to sale. All too often, you'll see boats that are listed online, like on Yacht World or some other place, for example, as blue water ready, ready to go. However, when you go to physically inspect these boats, they may have engines that don't start, sails that don't go up, all sorts of other issues. Well, in order to alleviate some of those problems, we founded Timeless Yacht Sales and Service, which is our brokerage. We work with boat builders such as Antares, Zonda Group, and we're always looking to add more builders to our lineup. But we do that in order to set standards for the purchase and sale of vessels. One way we do that is with our certified program. So let's say you want to sell your boat and you want to sell it with us in our program. We will survey the boat. That includes a haul out, bottom inspection, top inspection, and it takes us about 2 days to go completely through and inspect the vessel. And then we write up a report. That report has A, B, and C items. The A and B items are required to be fixed by the seller before we even list the vessel. That way, when you come on board, you know that everything works. And we've all seen boats sometimes where they have things like, I don't know, maybe a microwave on board that doesn't work, and the current owner's fine with that, and it works great for them. However, you as a buyer, if you see microwave on a boat, you expect the microwave to work. So that's another thing that we set the standard for there. If there's components on the boat, they need to work before we list the item for sale. That way you as a potential buyer can come on board, travel from wherever you're coming from all the way to North Carolina and take a look at the boat and know that everything is going to work. You could take the boat out that same day and it's ready to go. We also enroll all of our buyers. If they buy a certified program boat from us, they're enrolled in our Marine Craft Service program. Now this gives a 12-month warranty on all the work that we do here if you're enrolled in the program. And new buyers will get access to that program for 6 months. Not only does it increase the warranty to 12 months for any work we do here, but it gives you remote service. So if you're out in the Bahamas, for example, and you're having problems with your Victron, well, we can remotely access your Victron components and figure out where the problem is and help you troubleshoot that. During your ownership, you're also going to need to buy certain things. So we've established Marine Craft Supply, which is the supply hub for Antares. It supplies Marine Craft with all of our parts, and we pass those savings on to you. If you go to the Marine Craft Supply website, you can see all the new parts that we have, and we're adding more every day. So if there's something you need, let us know. In order to support all of our owners, we also ship worldwide. So even if you need like a washer and dryer shipped to South Africa or something, you can let us know. We're happy to do that for you, but those are kind of custom orders. So be sure to contact us through email, our website, or by phone, and we can get you straightened out with that. Once you have your boat and you purchase it through one of our programs, you've already got your good warranty, you got access to your parts store. We provide world-class technical skill and repair for your vessel. So we travel all over the world to get this knowledge. We've been to Hybrid Marine in the UK, actually at their facility in their factory in the UK to get their factory certified training. And we've been as far south as Argentina with Antares and Zonda Group, which are based down there. We go down there, see how they build the boats, see the standards that they build to. We also have ABYC certifications. You've heard me speak about them in the past, American Boat and Yacht Council. Our technicians are ABYC members. They're certified in different areas on the vessel. And then we even have master technicians like myself here on staff ready to assist you with anything you need to make sure that you get the safest, fastest, best repair possible. On top of that, we stay current with some manufacturers like Victron, Yamaha, for example, Archer Systems. There's many more that we have certifications for those manufacturer products as well. One of the things we are very proud of here, though, is that we specialize in complex electrical systems. Now, you can go almost anywhere and have an inverter installed or have your batteries replaced, and it's usually not too big of a deal, and almost everywhere we'll be able to do that to the ABYC standards. However, we work on 12, 24, 48 volt DC systems all in the same boat. We'll work on 120, 230, 240 AC volt systems, again, all in the same boat. And we strive very hard to make that seamless for the operator. So if you're turning on your lights or your air conditioner when you're at anchor, everything just works. We do that with multiple inverter banks. So whether that's 2, 3, or 4 inverter banks on your boat, we're able to tie those in, wire them accordingly to get you the correct output, whether that's 240 on some circuits, 120 on some circuits, all of them in parallel. There's many different configurations we can come up with to make the electrical system do exactly what you want it to do. On top of that, we also install top-of-the-line alternators, like the Zeus regulator and the Arco alternators, to get you the most output from that engine when you're running. Because when you're burning fuel, you want to get everything you can out of that. Even if you're not putting max power into propulsion to push the boat, you want to be able to run that alternator and get everything you can as far as electrical generation out of there. Saying that, we do large solar arrays as well. We can fabricate stainless steel racks for your solar panels. We can easily integrate multiple charge controllers. That way it helps alleviate shading, especially on sailboats where you got a mast, boom, rigging, all sorts of things. If you ever find yourself out looking for help, you can be sure to give us a call. But if you can't make it to our location and you pull up to another repair yard, be sure to ask, hey, is the guy who's working on my boat, is he ABYC certified? Does he have the certifications in whatever he's working on, like the Victron equipment, for example? If he doesn't, maybe it's an apprenticeship program. We do something similar to that here. Does his immediate supervisor have the ABYC certifications or the correct certifications to work on whatever it is that they're repairing on your vessel? We take great pride in our work here. We try to do very complex systems. We make them work seamlessly for the owners, and we take the pride in our work here that you take pride in owning the boat. We want to have that same level of pride, so that way when you're out on the water, you're safe, you're having fun, and you're enjoying it, and the entire process from purchase to repair to upkeep to maintenance to sale is the best that it possibly can be for recreational boaters. If you'd like to get in touch with us, be sure to look up Timeless Yacht Sales and Services for our brokerage, Marine Craft Supply if you need any parts, and of course give us a call here at Marine Craft if you need some repairs or upgrades. And we'll see you guys out on the water.